Hello everyone, welcome to another episode with the Grim Ripper. This is Jason, and I'm happy that you're dropped by for this Saturday Rip with Grim. It's Easter weekend, so we're a day late on this video, spending time with family, of course, over the weekend. I'm going to do a couple of these videos on Sunday night, get them posted up on Monday, so thanks for your patience. With that, I hope everyone had a wonderful Easter weekend. Let's get back to some baseball. I know that the season has started. There are a few games in the books already. I watched my Cubs home opener, which was also their season opener, and they dropped that game, unfortunately. So we'll have to see how the season goes for them this year. All right, let's get started on our Saturday Rip with Grim. We actually do have a sponsor for this one. If you like the content of this video, be sure to hit that like button and get subscribed to the station, of course, so that you won't miss out on any of our future videos. Tonight we're going to open up 6 rack packs again. These were sponsored by Debbie. Debbie is from Illinois. So she lives right near my Chicago Cubs. I do appreciate her sponsoring tonight's video. And these are the rack packs from 1988 Topps. And if we run across any of the big rookies or anything like that on the showing on the fronts of these, then we will probably send it to her unopened. Because I know some folks like to collect when the key cards are actually showing in the pack. It's a fun thing to collect those. So let's get started tonight with pack number 1. We'll try to do the quick version of the open where we take all 3 stacks out of the rack pack. That usually shortens the opening time a little bit. We've got John McNamara, Greg Matthews, and then a couple of Astros on the front of that one. So let's tear into these right now, see who we can find for Debbie. And this was, of course, a baseball card exchange wrapped box of rack packs, so very fresh and obviously unsearched and all that good stuff. So we've been finding some pretty good cards so far out of these racks, and they are in beautiful condition as well. Here we go, stack number 1. We're going to have the Astros leaders, Benny Santiago. We'll certainly watch for any White Sox players as well as we cruise through these. 1988, there's a possibility of Bo Jackson's in there. We're also looking for any of the big Hall of Famers. I think 1988, there's Tim Raines, Hall of Famer. It was a pretty slim year for rookies, the 1988 set. But we will watch for any young players and see if they are carrying any value. I've failed to watch for any White Sox. I don't think I passed any up. There's Jimmy Key, another All-Star. How about a Mark McGwire? This would be his second year card in Topps. That's a nice one. He's a star player from that time period, so we'll put him on the board. Rick Cerone and George Bell. Let's flip on through these. There's a Jose Lind rookie card. John McNamara. Gary Carter, he of course is a Hall of Famer. We'll put him on the board. And coming to the end of this first rack pack, see if there's anybody else in here to put on our Hall of Fame wall right there. Nope, I didn't see any more Hall of Famers. If I missed any, let me know. Alright, the second rack pack is going to have Hall of Famer Dave Winfield in the All-Star section, Joey Cora and Mike Flanagan on the end there. go. Pack number 2. Start out with a Mike Flanagan. Spot number 1. Couple of nice Cubs there. So far, I haven't noticed. There's Andre Dawson, Hall of Famer. We'll put him up there. Willie Randolph, All-Star. So far, the White Sox have been rare. There's one, finally. Ron Karkovici. Put him there. Ron Roenicke. Got the Brewers and the Braves. Reds and Rangers. Padres. There's a Dave Winfield. That's the home or a Hall of Fame All-Star card. We'll put that up there. Giants and Cubs, Lee Smith. He's a Hall of Famer, I believe. Not one that folks think about very often, but I think he's a Hall of Famer. I'll have to look him up to be sure. Might be somebody else I'm thinking of, but that's all right. There's a Will Clark. That's going to be a second-year Will Clark. Presley, Shoe, and we're going to finish with a Willie Randolph from that second rack pack. All right, let's see what we have on the front of this one. We've got a George Bell, a Lloyd Mosby, and then a record breaker. I think that's Don Mattingly and Ricky Henderson on the front of that one. Let us see what we can find. All right, let's see what we can find in this third pack. Get these all unwrapped here. All right, I'm pretty sure that's Don Mattingly and Ricky Henderson on the front of that one. So I'll put that in the Hall of Fame stack. And let's see who else will make an appearance tonight on this rack rip. So far I've only caught one White Sox. There we go, Jim Wynn. We'll put him on the White Sox stack. And I'm not sure if the White Sox lettering will always be green throughout these. That will make it easier to catch them. Blue Jays there. There's an O'Brien and a Thompson. So far, we haven't caught any of the key cards from this set tonight. I'm hoping that that changes. There's a Todd Benzinger. That's his rookie card. He was one of those rookies that people were chasing back in '88, but I don't know if he amounted to a whole lot. There's a nice Dwight Gooden. There's the George Bell All-Star card. What else have we got in here? Yankees and Rangers. There we go. Hall of Famer Tony Gwynn. He certainly makes the board. Alright, see what else we have going on in here. Gary Templeton and Bill Dolly. Alright, looks like Tony Gwynn is the only one we're going to get out of that pack at this point. Let's swing on into rack pack number 4 for the evening and see if we can have a little bit better luck tonight. Zane Smith, Jack Clark, and Tony Bernazard on this one. No big names to write home about there. Okay. You know, we always say no, not a big name, or not a Hall of Famer, or not an all-star, or a star player, but I think we tend to forget that baseball is a team sport, and every member of a team gives something to every win that happens. So even though we may not talk about a lot of these players much, I bet if we went back and looked at the stats, we would find that they participated more than we think in the game, and were part of a lot of wins in their time. So you should probably give everybody credit that even made it to the major leagues, right? Because last time I checked, I was not in the major leagues. And Greg Maddux, that's a nice Hall of Famer, followed by another star of the game, Mr. Roger Clemens. It's a good-looking Roger Clemens card. Nice centering and corners on that one. Got a Shane Mack. Hoping to find a few more Dodgers. Not Dodgers, White Sox before the rip is done here. Got some Twins leaders. Seen quite a few Cubs in here. There's Jimmy Key again. I think we saw him earlier. So we'll get a second Mark McGwire. I believe he followed the Jimmy Key All-Star last time. So 2 Mark McGwires. That's a good one to double up on. Put him up there. And this is going to be a repeat for a minute here. Unless yep, there's another Jose Lind rookie. See if Jack Clark is hiding anything different. Steve Bedrosian. Jackson. Another Cub right there. Yep. There's Harold Baines, Hall of Famer Harold Baines in his White Sox uniform. So now you've got a Hall of Famer White Sox right there. Chet Lemon to finish off that pack. We've got 2 more rack packs to open on this tear. We're going to see an Eric Davis, Mickey Tettleton, and Jay Baller on the front of this rack pack. There are, 42 cards in each one of these rack packs. I think it's 42 plus the special card. So 43 total cards in a 1988 Topps rack pack. That's a nice amount of cards. They don't have a price on these, but I would guess it was probably $1.50. Would be my guess, depending on where you bought them. So a pretty good price for a nice stack of cards. There's a Dwight Gooden All-Star. Tony Bernazard. Let's see. That's got a lot of printer spots on it. Greg Maddux. How about a double up on Greg Maddux and Roger Clemens for the night? Those are good ones to double up on for sure. Hall of Famer and a big star. Sometimes a repeat pack is not a bad thing. There's another White Sox player. Ted Simmons, Hall of Famer. We'll put him on the board. Cora Nelson. We've seen this pack before. There's another White Sox. We've seen Ron Karkovici earlier in the rip. There's the Eric Davis All-Star. So we're in the last segment of this rack pack. Wally Joyner, popular player. I think Dick Williams is a Hall of Famer as a coach. Vince Coleman, there's Tim Hullett, White Sox, and Hall of Famer Alan Trammell right there. Gaetti and Manrique, Fred Manrique, White Sox. Getting a little stack now of White Sox for you. Mason and Dave Schmidt. It's Mike Schmidt we would want to see right there. All right, final pack for the night. Got Brett Saberhagen, Jeff Montgomery, and Bill Allman on the front of this one. Let's go ahead and tear on into these. Last pack for the night. I want to thank everybody for dropping in. Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed this rip. And be sure to drop in each day this week and check out the videos. Get subscribed so that you can be eligible for Friday giveaways. If you comment on the videos and you are a subscriber to the channel, you can earn yourself a spot on the Wheel of Names that we spin every Friday and give away a nice prize. Last week on the Friday giveaway, we gave away a Strikeout Leaders card with Phil Niekro and Nolan Ryan on there from 1978 Topps in PSA 8 condition. So that was a nice giveaway last week. So get subscribed, start commenting. There's Blackjack Morris, Hall of Famer. Keith Moreland and Jody Davis. See if we can get some Hall of Famers in this last rack pack. There's Mike Schmidt. We were just talking about him a minute ago. We had Dave Schmidt's card, and I said, hey, that needed to be Mike Schmidt. There he is, making an appearance. Hall of Famer Mike Schmidt. And I think he retired the very next season. I think in the 1989 Topps set, there is a retirement card for him, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong, but it strikes me that there is a Mike Schmidt retires card in that 89 set. There's another Benzinger rookie card, and another Dwight Gooden. Tommy John. That's Wally Joyner and somebody else. I don't know who that other guy is. There's Now Leiter, rookie card. And there's George Fraser. Getting down to the last 3 or 4 cards here. Nice Bob Gibson, turn back the clock. Storm Davis and Scott Sanderson. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, everyone. Thanks so much for dropping in. I hope you saw some cards that brought back memories for you, or some cards of your favorite players or favorite teams. Take care, everybody. We'll see everyone on the Sunday stacks. We're going to continue looking for the Reggie Jackson Baseball Heroes and Autograph, and on the way pulling out the key rookies and Hall of Famers. So have a great night, everyone, and we'll see you later.